You I know you not the I know you hate the XXL shit, but did any of them niggas have a problem with that shit?
But all right, so I'm gonna break it down year by year. So 2017, everybody was on my ass during that period.
Right.
Like IDK was the first person to reach out, but he had like sent me a DM and he was just like, whatever, whatever. He was giving me like a little backstory. Like he was telling me he's from Maryland too, and he was like, whatever, whatever. He was basically like, he don't got an issue. Like he was more like giving me like a backstory, which led to like me hopping into his music video for his song Mrs. Lynch, Your Son is the Devil, off this one tape that he had for Adult Swim, like
That's
chronologically on the timeline or whatever. So
that's
like
fire.
that was like the one like positive one. I remember Playboy Swag. He had, so he had like subtweeted about it. He didn't say nothing at me, but he was like, dude was low key going in on everybody in the video, talking about like the earrings and shit. Like
Yeah.
he was like passing it off to like other people and shit that I was talking about. His manager was adding me and talking about like thanks for the promo or whatever. Now he's the most talked about artist in that
Yeah.
little space or whatever. I remember Choo Choo, I think it was like the older like Florida rapper.
Yeah, yeah,
He
yeah,
had
yeah.
sent me a DM or whatever, and he was like, he said something like, I can take a joke or whatever, all love or whatever. Like it wasn't nothing with that.
Right, right.
And then everything else, I think was I think that was about it for real on that one. 2018, like the issue with these vids is like you will say something that will make sense in the timeline of you making that vid,
Mhm.
and then like stretch it out like 3 or 4 years later, motherfuckers
Yeah.
coming back with a different agenda, like attacking the vid, right?
Yeah.
So like 2018 came around, I had said something about like Young Greatness, for example,
I'm glad
and
you said that.
he got shot and killed like a year or
Yeah.
two after the vid. So
Yeah.
now they swarming my shit the same way they would
Damn.
swarm my I'm on that asses for like when I made the XXX ones.
Yeah,
The,
yeah, yeah.
so when he died, they all swarm my shit. When Young Greatness died, they all swarm my shit. It's like every time, it was a period where like every time a rapper that I had talked about died,
Yeah.
now my comment section is like a war zone of like they acting like I said that in the window frame of like assuming that they were gonna like it's like I don't like it's nowhere to really like point the I don't even have no like real feelings towards it. It's just like this is a
Yeah.
weird like interaction, you know? This is a
Yeah,
weird like human
yeah.
interaction going on.
Yeah. I think you could compare it to like I seen somebody say this about academics, and like I respected it so much since then. Like looking through academics page, it's like a time capsule of like what was going on in that moment.
Right,
And the
right.
same with you, like so that's fucked up to hold you to what you said 3 or 4 years
Right.
ago.
Nah, cause they would really like, it would be some people that would be like, they would be really be trying to like almost like hold me accountable for the dude's murder. Like I was there, like I was
Yeah.
the one pulling the trigger and shit. But it was like even on some more tamer shit, like a lot of times now, like if an artist is doing well, they'll come back to the vid and be like, this vid didn't age well or whatever. But it's like
The rapper they sell are the fans.
the fans.
Uh
The fans will be like, "This didn't age well," but it's like, first of all, the video is like 6 years old. Like,
right,
I would
right,
hope it
right.
didn't age well. Like, I would hope
Yeah.
for the progression of an
Yeah,
individual.
yeah,
Like, the
for
shit
sure.
wouldn't age well. But also, like, again, it's more of like a time capsule sort of thing. So, like, you going back to this vid with a futuristic like lens, it
Right.
still don't change like the reason like partially the reason why the videos would blow up the way that they would was because like I was really speaking facts
Yeah,
on a lot of the shit that I was talking about,
for
especially that
sure.
first one.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't lying on that first one, even down to like the picks and everything. I got 7 out of the 10.
Yeah, yeah, that shit
At
was
it eight,
accurate as hell.
I got a cool little 70% on the test. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah.
like them going back to the vid, it don't change the fact that I was right during that window frame.
Right,
So it's like
right.
you really just add into my stats, coming back, adding comments and shit.